Let's now talk to TVC's senior political correspondent Ayodele Ozugbakun, who joins us live in the studio for more on the resolutions of the Southern governors. I find the anti-open grazing law very interesting. I'd love us to start with that. The last time the governors met in Asaba 2 months ago was when they declared a ban on open grazing. Now they are saying there's a timeline, Wednesday, 1st September this year, for the promulgation of the anti-open grazing
State House of Assembly to domesticate.
Is this a collision caused with the federal government? Because the last time we heard from the president, he was talking about bringing back some grazing routes from colonial times.
1963 Gazette grazing routes across the country, was telling the Attorney General to go and look for it. Now, what can end this logjam is a constitutional crisis. So when it comes to this kind of thing, you don't need to go to the High Court, you don't need to go to the Court of Appeal. Just, is it that the president should just go straight to the Supreme Court and the governor should go to the Supreme Court, or so that the Supreme Court can make a pronouncement on this? Let me tell you, if the official Land Use Act that we are using today gives ownership and responsibility 100% to the governors. So the governor of Ondo State now has already thrown in a proposal in the State House of Assembly. It's being processed now to ban it officially, that not in this state, and the land belongs to the purview of the governor. So if the governors are saying they are giving, southern governors say till September 1, you guys must domesticate it. It's just like when Amotekun started in the southwest. So what we're seeing now is the president saying that no, you cannot, because the interpretation given to it by the Attorney General and Minister of Justice is that freedom of movement, freedom of association, nobody can be stopped from moving from one part of Nigeria to another part of the country. That's their own interpretation, and they're saying that they're going to look for the grazing routes of 1963, which was made for northern Nigeria that time. But these governors, in one accord, everybody, they came together for the second time since May, and they're saying that no to open grazing law. And one very interesting submission is that, look, it's a bipartisan arrangement. It's not PDP governor or APC governors alone coming together to say, look, there must be power shifts. And
on this bipartisan
yes,
they are also saying that the next president should come from the south.
Yes.
I like us to talk about the political implication of this, because the parties will tell you that not many of them have it in their constitution. They
don't even have it. It's just like a gentleman's agreement in the PDP, in the APC,
now,
but for cohesion.
We are looking at 17 governors versus 19. We possibly would have to hear from the northern counterparts on this particular decision.
You can't just throw it. You can't say versus 19 because when you ask the likes of Governor Ganduje will tell you power must shift to the south. When you ask Nasir El-Rufai yesterday was still canvassing for power to shift to the south.
But have we heard officially?
The former governor of Borno State, Shetima, has been saying it, that for equity, for justice, for fairness, for cohesion, that power must shift to the south.
Have we heard officially from the northern region governors as regards this?
No, it's not. You see, this thing is not stated in our constitution. That's the problem. It's not in the constitution of Nigeria. But they're just saying for national integration, for everybody to have a sense of belonging. Olusegun Obasanjo was the president of Nigeria from 1999 till 2007. It's from the southern part of Nigeria. So after Olusegun Obasanjo, it was Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua did not finish his term. He died. It was Goodluck Jonathan from the southern part of the country. Now it has gone to the north, and President Muhammadu Buhari is going to spend his 8 years. And after the 8 years, they just believe that they want it back to south. That it should be a north-south arrangement.
It's a good place to leave it. Ayodele Ozugbakun, senior political correspondent. Thank you for talking to us today.
Precious mine, always.